There we go. Alright. Hey everyone, Steven here, and you know what time it is. Time for another Chao Garden live stream. Now I'm going to get to the garden as quickly as possible because today I'm on a bit of a tight schedule. So
Who will you be?
So what will happen is I'll probably do the Chao races around like, I don't know, 5:40 or so, because I have to end the stream around 6, because after that I have to go to a little end of the year celebration my workplace is doing, which I'll tell you more in a bit. So again, it's not really any particular plans, just, you know, just chilling, having fun. So how you guys doing this weekend? Connor, good to see you. Oh, there's Luigi. I'm gonna take you two to a... Oh, what the... Okay. Luigi! I'll get you some defeat after I move you to a different garden. I'm gonna show you a new place. There we go. There you are. Now, Luigi, if you want this, you gotta use your magic words. The same as every other Chao. So yeah, in terms of the celebration I was talking about, he's so cute when he's running. So the celebration is basically every year my workplace, there you go, there's the magic word. Alright, while you're enjoying that. Aw, doing some exercises. Oh, that's cute. But it's time to eat. What? So anyway, so every year, what my workplace does is they reserves a certain place at a nearby Dave & Buster's. So normally we have people from, like, you know, different shifts of the day, because like the store actually closes early for this celebration. So it's around, like, you know, 7 to 10. It's like it's not too far from here, but I do want to freshen up a little bit. So Team Earl, you gotta finish what you eat. I mean, Regulus, that's his name, yeah. Yeah, so every year, they reserve an area at Dave & Buster's, and we go there for, like, food, and they even give us some $30 cards for, like, the arcade stuff, you know, just have some fun. So, like, normally I wouldn't go to, like, work-related stuff, but it's like, you know, there's a couple of people there that, you know, I'm getting pretty, familiar with, you know, kind of like friends. Maybe not friends yet, but, you know, it's getting there, it's getting there. So I wasn't really planning on going to this at first, you know, because, like, what happened at work was there were actually a couple of people that, you know, I was on really good terms with that got, you know, for lack of a better word, fired. And, you know, it's like one of them I can understand, one of them, or the other one felt a little bit unfair in my opinion, but not going to go into too much details because there's, like, you know, legal stuff involved in that. You happy now? You happy? Yes, you're happy. So I wasn't planning to, but, like, you know, some things have been happening at work where, let's see, where it's like, I'm not really at my usual register anymore. Because, like, you know, it's a corporate decision. They want, you know, like, the pro people to promote the services and whatnot. So with me, it's kind of, Easy creates, don't mind me, probably just blowing up people with playing cards at Marvel's Rivals. Oh yes, the PC game that's infamous for crashing computers that can't handle the game. How's it going, Eve? Yo, why'd you go watch TV with your friend? Regulus, spend time with your friend. There we go. And maybe he doesn't like cartoons. Here. Right here. Much play on console. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I guess Luigi's the only one that likes this cartoon, I guess. Yeah, so like one of the things that's been happening was I'm not at my usual register anymore because of like a corporate decision that, they want to say that people at the pro desk need to promote the pro stuff more. Oh, Tabitha's doing well. I think she's fast asleep right now. Here we are. Where is she? There she is. Yeah, let me see if I can wake her up the technical way. So that's one thing. So like now I'm like, just hovering around the register, seeing who needs help, at self-checkout or like garden and whatnot. And I wasn't really happy about the idea at first. Here we are. Let's go and wake her up. There we go. But like in a way, that change in structure. What do you mean? What are you dizzy? There you go. There you go. There you go. Ooh, oh. I almost tripped on stage by accident. That would have been awkward. So like in a way, this change in positions and whatnot is kind of a blessing in disguise because I was actually getting to know, like, some of the other associates that, I otherwise wouldn't have been able to talk to, And I even talked to them about my YouTube channel, too. I think one of them... No, I'm not going to say that. So, like, I've actually been getting... let me get my words right. So, what I meant to say is that, because of the change in things, I've actually been chatting with, some of the newer coworkers that I otherwise wouldn't have been able to because I was stuck in one spot. So, it's not necessarily all bad. I just hope it doesn't really affect my, job security and position within the company, It's just, it's not just with, the massive layoffs that have been going on all over the place, but it's also, it's also the concern about, it's like the lack of hiring, and there's also, massive layoffs and lack of hiring. That's the really big issue that everyone's kind of dealing with right now. So it's like, unless something else comes up, I would want to try to hold on to this, job as much as I can. There we go. Everybody's having a good swim party. Plus, I've been talking with, a couple of the managers, trying to move up with the company, get some training stuff too. So hopefully January, things will get moving again. It's just like, in November and December, things are just starting to die down a little bit, So cute. Monkey. So it's like, you know, with me going to this Dave & Buster's thing, it's just a time to relax, you know, do something that I wouldn't do out of the ordinary. Who says you're tired? You're not tired yet. We just got started. You need to entertain us more. Now, as for, like, the progress on the autism video, the script's done. It's just a matter of, you know, rehearsing, getting the recordings done. But, you know, based on how things are going, like, it's been actually really hard to, you know, or harder than usual to, like, get back into the groove of things and, you know, get the video editing. Like, I don't know if it was, like, the funeral, the burnout, or, like, something, but it's like, you know, it's like I do want to get at least one more autism video in before the year's done. So it's like this week I'll try to get all the, are they underwater? Not entirely. This is kind of like the shallow, like a shallow pool. Connor says, are you going to do your little ticket strategy? What are you talking about? I know it. Oh, you mean that one? No! I think that'd be borderlining chow abuse. like Big the Cat grabbing a fishing rod, like, hi there, Sonic. Would you like to try fishing? I'll lend you my rod. And then Sonic goes fishing, snags something, then pulls whatever it is out of the water, and it's like a chow that was swimming, like holding on for dear life. It's like Wah! Trying to catch the chow before the chow falls. You sleeping by the water, huh? Neat. Actually, no. Let me get some other treats, you know. Just in case the chows are tired of, like, the usual chow fruits and stuff. Now, we did get a couple more viewers during the Sonic Frontiers live stream yesterday. The Monopoly arcade game. The Monopoly arcade. Are you talking about the pinball game? Little ticket strategy. Sorry, I'm not really sure what you're talking about. And why not? Now I want cookies. I want the cookies. Actually, thing about that is I got all the batches needed for the Christmas Eve, for the, sorry, let me get my words right. Yeah, it's like, do you remember what it was, Connor? Could you remind me what it was about? So, what was I gonna say? I got all the batches for Christmas Eve, so, like, during the evening, I'll try to, you know, get all those batches done. And I actually found another tray that would work for, you know, the Pillsbury sugar cookies I usually make. So, hopefully the cookie baking process won't take as long as it usually does, because, like, I've been used to using, like, one tray at a time, and it's usually, what, about, I don't know, a few hours. But hopefully by using 2 trays, I can cut the time down significantly. Maybe not in half, mind you, but significantly. So I check on the school. Let's go and take Buzzy out of there. He's been there enough. First, let me drop off the food. And what the heck, I may as well give a cookie to Buzzy. Have a cookie. Oh, you're hungry too? Yeah, I'm sure you are. Why don't you have a cookie? Oh! The ticket strategy. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot about that. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. So, for those who don't know, what happens is, somewhere in Dave & Buster's, and they also have it in the, what was it? God, I'm so forgetful today. Not the Summit, but... Sorry, let me look this up real quick. So it's like, what Connor's talking about is basically when I'm at a Dave & Buster's or like whatever took over the Summit nearby. Main event, that's it. So at both the Main Event and Dave & Buster's I go to, there is this Monopoly thing on the side, right? And so the thing is, like, every time you swipe the card, you spin a little wheel and it shows like different properties. And when you get all of the properties, got all of them highlighted, then what happens there is you get a huge amount of tickets. Like, it's like this large pool of tickets that all goes to you. So what I do, which is very evil, but it is within the rules, is what I do. You just love attention. So what I do is I just kind of scout it. I don't go to it right away. I scout it. And basically what I try to do is figure out how many property signs are left. If there's like plenty of them that are still in the dark, then I'll just leave it alone. But if there are only like one or two property things left, then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on it. And then I kid you not, in a matter of a few spins, I get the jackpot. It works every time. You just love attention, don't you? Well, you're gonna get it, you booger. So basically, all of their work, all the other people's work is my gain. It's my benefit. So other people can highlight the properties, they give up, then I come in and get the remaining properties, get the Monopoly, and then I get the massive score. And then all those tickets are mine. And mind you, it's not like a major jackpot, but it's enough to make it noteworthy. So that's my strategy. So yeah, Connor, thanks for reminding me. Eve says, wait, Tabitha, the Chaos Emeralds are not edible. And then Tabitha just looks with a cute face like, wait, what? Or is that real Chaos Emeralds? It's just candy chaos. That's it, candy chaos. Wait, you need to finish eating. See, look how happy Tabitha is. She's so happy she ate a Chaos Emerald, which is definitely not at all a jewel. Yeah, you're fine. You got nothing to worry about. Look at her. And even Luigi over here, he's happy too. Look at him. He's just so excited to be here. So yeah, you managed to get 3 Shadow Places with your winning tickets. What happened to them? So, like, I didn't feel a need to hold all 3 of them. So what I did, I'll be right back. Let me go grab it. Oh, where is it? around here somewhere. Son of a... Where is it? Here it is. Okay, so, so what happened is, since I didn't want all three of them, what I did was I actually gave the other two to my friends. Like, I shipped one out to Billy, I shipped one out to Sean, and then the third one I have right here. It was so funny as hell. Oh, wait, hold up.
So, no hard feelings that you, lost the Chao Race to Chao Karate, right? Oh, yeah, none whatsoever. Everything's fine. You know, it's all good. Hey, is that sarcasm I hear? I don't like sarcasm. Oh, excuse me, princess. Hey, why are you gonna get that to me? Well, I'm not salty at all that I lost those competitions, you know. Yeah.
Oh. Wow, they actually got into an argument. Well, in that case, we know what happens. Time to go to school. Nope, you two are arguing. You two need to go to school.
No, Daddy, I'm a good girl.
Yeah, get in there. And Luigi will be following soon after. Why did Tabitha and Luigi get into arguments? I don't know. Like, this actually isn't the first time, is it? You haven't been good either. So you're going to school.
What did I do?
First, you lost the competitions, you know. And then, second of all, you were kind of be a sore loser. So you two get in there and learn how to behave. Get along with each other. But yeah, that does seem kind of weird that this is like the second time they got into like an argument about something, you know? I don't know what triggers it. Like, I figured like they were so random. Anyway. Yeah, so I kept the third one to myself, you know. It's like, I found it so funny that I managed to get, you know, all three of them being Shadows. I mean, admittedly, Shadow was the one I wanted, but like, there were like 7 different plushies. So the odds of like getting all 3 of them as Shadow, even though it was, you know, the year of Shadow, I think. No, that was the year before. So, like, the fact that I got, like, the odds of getting 3 of the same plushies from, like, a whole pile of random boxes that are supposed to contain up to 7 different plushies, you know, the odds of that are very low, you know. Oh, back to what I was saying. We did manage to get a couple new viewers during the previous live stream. So I made a couple of empty slots by sending a couple chows over to save file 2. And, you know, just in case they show up, they could request a new chow. I know Ninja Cat wanted one, but, like, we would have to see Ninja Cat here and during the stream. But we'll see. The stream's still young. Where are the cookies? Feel like spoiling the chow's rotten today. Here, boo, I'm gonna get you a cookie. And you haven't had a cookie yet. You... I need to feed you more Chao fruits. Sweet Rifkin, I don't think I... Yeah! I gotta be careful with my jumps, because if you jump into a Chao, that actually hurts them. There we go. It's kind of hard to believe that these little babies used to be like part of this ancient civilization that had advanced technology, huh? It's like used to be they were like trying to run a civilization and avoiding this threat that could destroy the whole entire race. Now they're just little babies that, you know, they want head rubs. They want to be fed, they want to play with you, they want attention, you know. It's like, yeah, you're both babies, but I know what you're capable of. I know how dangerous you are. Don't try to fool me with those cute, cuddly smiles. I know the dangers your race faced. There we go. Ah. They're like, whatever. But you didn't give up on me, did you? You didn't give up on me. You deserve the head pats. It's 10 days till Christmas. For all the Chao time to eat turkey, stuff your face with pumpkin pie. Do they have pumpkin pie? I don't think so. And remember, we're kind of at our limit in terms of, like, you know, how many mods we could put into the game. Let's see. Let's take a look. I know we don't have turkey. Yep, nope. No pie. We have cookies, we have ice cream, but we don't have pie. There you go. Why do you have a time limit for the black Chao market? So every few minutes, the black market would, you know, respawn and, you know, have different supplies. But with the debug tool, what are you... Oh, I forgot. You recently reincarnated. Let's see, did I think I already gave you the hyperfly fruit. Let me take a look at you real quick. Where is it? Negotiate. Then stats. Yeah, I already gave you the hyperfly fruit. All right. So under normal circumstances, like, you would have to wait for the stock to respawn, you know, the inventory to change. But with the debug tool, that was one of the mods. With that, I could basically choose what item I want to buy. So like I go here, hit X and Y on the controller, hit fruit. And that's how I get to this big list. I want to get some game cubes for a negotiate. There we are. So with that, I don't have to worry about the refresh time. I wonder if there's like some sort of like setting here that makes them like some chows but not the other. Relaxed, yeah. Condition. More. Oh, wow. Anyway. Well, that's animal behaviors. Now, I know there's a certain tab here. Relationships? Okay, that's just with character bonds. Chow. Okay, that's a whole bunch of numbers. I have no idea what that means. Like? Oh, here we go. So, let's see. Let's go to Luigi. This value is not being... Oh. This value is not being used as of CWE 9.2. Okay. Huh. Okay, so it looks like this tab right here used to show, like, the bonds and connections, you know, it has, that one child has with others, but it looks like, because of a recent update, it's no longer relevant. But it does show how many times they met. Okay, so it only takes up those slots when the chow actually interacts with the other chow. Okay, that's good to know. Hold on, there we go. There we go, okay. So I just had to fix something. Nagoshi challenges him to race Ace Frehley and says, "Hey kid, I'm on my break, do you mind?" And did someone message me on Discord? Okay, so it was nothing. Okay. Now where's Nagoshi? You tripped. You need to eat. Actually, I tripped earlier. When I was making lunch, I actually tripped and fell down the stairs a little bit. Thankfully, it wasn't that big of a fall, but it's like one little slip, you know, could cause a fall like that. And you know, with me and my family, we have this strange tendency to to trip up the stairs and not trip down the stairs. Honestly, between the two, I think I'd prefer falling up the stairs rather than falling down the stairs. Not that much of a drop. Man, these two are out like a light. Less cheering, more eating. Nagoshi, no, you didn't finish what you eat. Oh, Sage is awake. Good morning, Sage. How are you? Hey, Meddler, good to see you. I remember the days before the black market timer mod. It was rough. So wait, they didn't always have that timer mod in there? Oh, you're already maxed, so go take a skinny dip. So, Meddler, I saw a page on, you know, the Chao editor where it shows, like, how Chows have, like, a certain likeness to, like, other Chows and whatnot, because we're trying to figure out why two of the new Chows, Tabitha and Luigi, are arguing with each other. But it seems like, as of the latest version of CWE, though those tabs don't work anymore. Like, I'll show you, right here on the other screen. Let's see, it's under relationships and, like, CWE Chow. So, like, it shows the number of times. Changing. Will make this Chow not recognize the other Chow. So it's like, it shows how many times they've interacted with a certain Chow, but it doesn't really show, like, whether they like or dislike that Chow and, like, the distance and whatnot. And it says the value is not being used as of version 9.2. So does that mean, like, that feature's, like, turned off permanently? I gotta remember to, like, clear up my nose before I go, because, like, I feel a little congested. Twiggles played the guitar. And how are you doing back here? Looking off of the horizon, thinking about what other worlds to explore. Well, unfortunately, you're stuck here because your ancestors, they abandoned you. Yep, that is your origin story. Like, you used to have family, and they're like, nah, they don't want you anymore. So they kind of just, tossed you to the side, put you in an egg, and they were like, yeah, forget them. So, yeah. But don't worry, I will love you. No one else will love you the way I love you. Don't you ever forget it. Hello, talk with Catcraft. She wants Penny to be a hero swim Chow. Okay. Well, if that's what she wants, then that's what we'll do. But first, Dash wants attention.
Why don't I get fat? Why did Daddy give you attention? Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Hello, you mind giving me that?
Like this. You want this? Says, I chow roll all night. Chow and roll all night and party every day. That's an old reference. Well, you just took it from me. How dare you? Nah, you're one of my favorites, so I'll let it slide. Not like it just swoop me right. Okay, I'm kidding. In a little bit, I'll check on Tabitha and Luigi. And then I'll bring Penny out to make her a hero swim chow. Any update on Sean? Nothing yet. Like, from last I heard, he just needs rest. Yeah, I could try checking on him. Well, I sent him a message asking him if he's okay, so we'll just, wait on a response from him. Yes. Oh, and the Gochi's asleep, so I'll save the game cues for some other chows. Gino, you're watching soap opera? No. You gotta get better taste than that. No. No soap opera for you. Trust me, I'm doing you a favor. I'm doing you a favor. You have tormented the lives of millions of people, catching them in an endless loop of the same story and over again. Shut up! Oh, wait, no. Shut up! You will not infect this world with your soap opera and tedious repetitive stories and boring characters. You slouch! Okay, I turned it off. Trust me, I've done the Chow Garden a favor. Sent Ace back to school? Well, let me get some of the chows out of there, other chows out of there first. Metaler says, I don't know the answer to your question. I haven't played it in a while. Okay. Well, they're dancing and sing, so maybe that means something. Alright, now Tabitha, I need you to behave yourself. I know you and Luigi haven't exactly been getting along for whatever reason, but kinda need you two to get over it. You know? Because, we're supposed to be all friendly here, and for whatever reason, you two are not being friendly with each other. So... Does the TV have any family-friendly programming? Well, there's cartoons. Secret says, I thought I told the higher-ups to take the soap opera off the channel. You're talking to higher-ups. When are they gonna listen if cash is not involved? Gino, why you bother me? I'm trying to watch the story. There we go. Alright, now Luigi. I'm gonna give you the same talk too. So, you and Tabitha, you haven't been getting along very well. And you know, it's starting to be a problem. You know, all the Chows are supposed to be friendly. We're supposed to get along with each other, but you're not exactly helping. So, if you ever get to a talk with Tabitha again, I want you to apologize. I don't know what it is you have to apologize for, but apologize all the same. Okay?
But it's her fault.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You see, parents don't always care about justice. They care about silence. Okay? You need to work this out. It actually loses money? Yeah, well, it's like, unfortunately, that's how it is. It's like, it's only when there's a big loss of money that the higher-ups are gonna listen and like, okay, what do we need to change? Here, you two make up. No, Speed, no, those other two need to talk. These other Chows need to talk. Okay, so okay, I see how it is. You two are gonna ignore each other, huh? Is that it? Okay, fine, be that way. Now let me put Ace in school. Alright, get in there. Alright, now we're gonna take Penny out. Actually, I shouldn't even be touching you right now. You're supposed to be a hero, Chow. Blech. I'm gonna put you back in there. I'm kidding. Or you can just fall asleep. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I don't see an issue here. Let me go switch characters. Don't be so harsh on my girl Tabitha. She's sensitive. Okay.
Select a stage.
You know, like, whatever the issue is, I'm sure those two can sort it out, I guess. Boy. I need to grab this. Actually, I need to look at Penny's stats. If we're going down the route of swim. Okay. Ooh. I didn't upgrade Penny's stats at all. Hold up.
Don't worry, buddy.
Penny's like, wait, who are you? I'm going to hurl. Yeah, let's go to the doctors and get you a tweet. I mean, checked up. Chow's very healthy. Very good. Now, doctor, let's just slide some let's slide some money under the table and you know, just give her the good stuff, you know, just make things a little better, you know how it is, you know. Yeah, put that there, put that, maybe put that here, put that there. Yeah, yeah, it was good. It was good. Okay. There we go. All right, thank you, Doc. Huh, apparently Penny has a short temper? Okay. Wants to tell the law about himself. Ace Frehley says he grew up on a planet called Mars, went to Venus, and learned to walk. Okay. Okay, I feel like that's part of a song reference. I don't remember. Gino says,
Why you bothering me? I try to watch your stories, man.
no. Let me tell you soap opera in a nutshell, okay? So, one person cheats on another, then turns out that person's related to another person. There's big conspiracy and drama. Then there's like some over-dramatic scene that wouldn't happen in real life. And then it's recycle, rinse, repeat. That's it! That is literally all there is in soap operas in general. You're not missing anything. I'm giving you the power of a sacred fruit. Oh, let me put you down. I'm giving you immense power with a sacred fruit. And you must not let it fall to the wrong hands. You must not puke it out of your body, even if Eggman forces you to. You must never give it to the enemy. Benny's staring there like, okay. Don't make me put God mode on. Don't make me play God mode on you.
I gotta wake me up, man. I had to, like, I haven't been able to sleep in a long time because I had to go to school for, like, God knows how long, and they never let me sleep. Yeah. Okay, you wanna play like that, Penny? Okay.
Yeah. Here we are. Now you are awake. You must take this sacred power into your body. Let's see, where are the stats? Here we are. Okay. Yep. Go, and that should, yep. Okay, swim's now X rank. You can use some nourishment too. And why not? I'll let you have another cookie. Oh wait, no, Buzzy's playing on the flute. Look at him. Knowing Sean, he'll probably come up with some story like, no, this Chao is summoning like a horde of demons or something. JJVT, good to see you. How's it going? You did such a good job. I'm gonna grab you. There you are, Penny. Where I know there's a yellow chaos driver around here somewhere. Then there's you, who wants all the attention in the world.
Don't worry, buddy.
And then Boo falls asleep. How congested are their nose that they're snoring so loudly?
So, have you heard about those two new chows, Tabitha and Luigi? Yeah, I mean, they're pretty fun to be with, but for whatever reason, they don't seem to get along with each other. I know, right? Like, I don't know what the beef is between those two, but it's like our dad had to send them to school twice. Oh man, send to school twice? I mean, that's a pretty big deal, you know? Usually when one of us goofs up, it's like we go to school once, but go to school twice? I know, right? That's torture. Well, anyway. Bye.
Oh, wait, Rifkin, wait for the buoy. So, JJVT, good. How's it going? I haven't seen you here before. Let me turn the mic a little bit. Camera, there we go. Here we go. Z-Create says, alright, 1/8 of the quest sets. I need to get the comic Iron Spider Suit and I'm finished. Oh, you're talking about like Cosmetic Quest and Marvel Rivals. Oh, by the way, Z-Create, I've been meaning to ask, what'd you think about the new Mega Man trailer that came out? What do you think of it? I know you're like really into Mega Man, so I'm kind of interested in your opinion. What was I gonna do? Oh, right, Rifkin didn't finish what he was eating. Or was it Penny? It was Penny. Where is Penny? Oh, there she is. You didn't finish what you ate. Then I'll just go and spawn a couple mushrooms for later. Penny! Let me go grab the yellow chaos drive from the regular Chao Garden. And then we'll get those to Penny. Secret says, I just hope it doesn't get the Mega Man Legends 3 treatment. Hedgehog Tamer, good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, like the Mega Man Legends 3 treatment where it's like, you know, they had all this build up. They even had a website dedicated to the game, and then they just cancel it. What I'm worried about is, you know, they showed some pretty decent gameplay. Why is the release date all the way back to 2027? Like, why are we waiting that long for what looks like another classic Mega Man game? Like, I'm no game designer, but I feel like, you know, the kind of games that Mega Man's games are, with the exceptions of Legends, I feel like, you know, it's pretty simplistic and straightforward, so why so much time? Why isn't my name showing up? Oh, Zoe! Zoe, good to see you. Well, I think you'll be happy to know that Twinkle is going great. No, wait! I am so sorry, but that is not for you. Here, buddy, look. You're a good Chao. It's just, you can't really take things that don't belong to you. Here, just eat that one. Ace Frehley says, why would you throw a TV? Nagoshi says, I'm trying to get into the zone. Penny says, nah, man, you just angry because Ace stole your cookie. What? Oh, you're trying to escape, are you? You're trying to get to the outside world, are you? Don't look at me with that cute, innocent face. I know what you're thinking. Look, the outside world is not a safe place for you. The outside world is dangerous. He is unforgiving. And he will eat you alive. So just stay here and have fun. Let's see. Zoe says, by the way, I finally got my autism diagnosis. Nice! Oh, congrats on that. How do you feel? Secret says, what we saw was probably all they had. Okay, fair enough. Well, my hope is if or whenever the game does come out, and if it does successfully enough, maybe it'll, you know, maybe give a little encouragement to Mega Man Legends 3, you know? We've been waiting for that, you know, over 20 years. It's kind of overdue. Mega Man Volnut's left on the moon, you know, just saying. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get my copium in.
Don't worry, buddy.
Man, Regulus has been exercising a lot lately. If I had known better, I'd say Regulus wants to compete today. Maybe I'll put him through some races and some karate today. Penny! Penny, you're not grown yet. Feels validating to have the confirmation that my struggles were justified and weren't a personal failing. Yeah, it's always good to get that, you know, confirmation or vindication that, you know, it's not just someone else saying, you know, oh, it's just you. It makes it feel like your voice is heard, right? And now I can hope for proper support accommodations. That's good. That's good. Connor says, don't forget Mega Man is coming to Crossworld soon. Yeah, Mega Man and Proto Man. I just want Mega Man Legends 3, damn it. Is that too much to ask? That bell is well timed. And now it's not. Okay, it's getting annoying.
Don't worry, buddy.
Like, it's cute, but it's getting annoying. Wait, who's hungry? Okay, not you. Tabitha's in the water swimming. Same as usual. Tabitha seems to like swimming a lot. I grabbed the wrong cookie. Ah, whatever. He's like, you got a problem with that? Penny! I'm hoping for Mega Man X9. You know, a sequel that's literally 20 years in the making. I feel like from what I understood back in the day, the Mega Man X games were kind of on and off. Like, some were good, some were bad. Is that like a common sentiment? Like, some X games were good, others were meh. Yeah, I hope you're happy for yourself, yo. Taking something that's not yours. You're lucky I love you. Alright, now... time for you to eat this. I wish I could invest in a new chair, but it's like every other chair that I thought... What the... Oh, there's Tabitha. Yes, I expect you to eat it all, Penny. Look, even if, you know, even if there's, like, not much room left in the stomach, just force it in! For me, X7 was the only one I actually hate. Why's that? I don't care what you have to do to get it in there, just get it in there!
Don't worry, buddy.
What the? Oh, I thought I heard something. What the? Oh, Tabitha got scared by the Jack in the Box.
Don't worry, buddy.
There you go.
Don't worry, buddy.
I need to go check to see if other chows were not in the cocoon. Okay, not. Okay. Huh. That doesn't seem right. Well, I can fix it in the Chow editor. Yeah, hold up. That's not right. Let's see. Penny is supposed to be a hero swim chow. There. Hold on, before we exit out and re-enter the room. Alright, no, there we go. Shoot, I should have made Tabitha a natural swimmer, considering how many times Tabitha has been swimming. There we go. Alright. Now where's Penny? There we go. Now Penny's a hero swim. Much better. Who's crying? Was it you? Drop you in the water. Oh, that's right. Penny still needs to finish that. A Chao Olympics swimmer. If that's such a thing as like the Chao Olympics, that would be so cute. I just remembered, you need to finish eating. Sonic would freak out in an environment like that.
Don't worry, buddy.
Oh, it's you that was crying. Come on, you're a big boy. Go get it. That's right, go get it. Go get it. Get that workout in. Work out those feet. Work out those stubby little feet. Nope, you're not done yet. Come on. Come on, you gotta keep running. Keep running. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah. And what's the magic word? What's the magic word? What's the magic word? You know it. See, I'm having a nice time dancing with this piece of fruit, but you know, I would give it to you, but you're not saying the magic word, you know? You gotta say the magic word. Nope, still didn't hear you say it. There you go. That's more like it.
Don't worry, buddy.
Whose Chao is that? That's one of mine. It was actually back when mating was allowed. It's a combination of Champs and Negoshi's Chao. See, at least these Chao are enjoying some actual entertainment. Well, while there's two enjoying that, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. That's right, I need to check on Ace Frehley at school. Hold up. I'm honestly considering going for hero speed for my Chao. Right, which one is that? Oh, you mean your Sonic Chao? I mean, the next time the Chao reincarnates, sure. So like, a hero speed Chao, is that what you want? Like, we also have like character mod Chaos too, if you want. And go back in there. Okay. Yeah, like next incarnation, if that's what you want, that's what we'll do. Negoshi, you gotta get up! Negoshi's like, why did you wake me up from my slumber? And Negoshi, did I already give him a X fruit? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Just making sure. I need to get you big and strong so you can protect the Chao Garden again. So, like, you gotta get all these... No, you gotta finish. Nope. These are all meant for you. Because, like, Dash and the others can't eat them. Their stats already maxed out. You're fresh off the... I don't know, the bakery oven. I don't know. Here, go take a skinny dip in the water.
Don't worry, buddy.
Yeah, this is Z Creates chat right over here. I could probably make another GIF for this. There we go. Yeah, so throughout this week, I'll try my best to work on... Oh, wait, what am I doing here? I'll try to work on the last autism video, and then the month of January, I'll be taking a break. And by that, I mean an actual break this time. I don't know whether or not I'll be doing the live stream still in January. I'll keep you guys posted on that. Because, like... Isn't it weird how days are getting shorter in the winter? It kind of feels like that, yeah, because, like, the sun's setting sooner. It's, like, around, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 that it's nighttime, you know? I don't know, maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe it's just, you know, the cold of winter, days getting shorter, that I having a trouble, you know, getting on things. Luigi, you seem to be stuck in a wall. There, you're off the wall now. Now, I would like for you and Tabitha to talk at some point, you know. Maybe apologize to each other. Is there snow in your area right now? There's been a little bit here and there.
So, how things going with you? I don't know, I mean, it's been kind of on and off, you know.
Oh, Eve says, what's the next autism video on? Well, basically, it's a list of, like, you know, ways to help the autistic community in 2026. So that's why I've been making posts here and there in terms of, like, you know, if you could do one thing to make things better for the autistic community, what would it be? Or rather, one thing within your power. Because, like, you know, I know there's, like, you know, stuff that needs to be done on, like, the government side and on the lawmakers' sides and whatnot. Or maybe, like, finances. But, like, that's, like, stuff, you know, beyond regular citizens' controls. So I was asking, like, what can be done within the power of us as citizens to make things better? So I was able to come up with the list. The script is done, and you... Actually, no, you're actually fine with eating these. So what I'm probably gonna do,
Don't worry, buddy.
So what I'll probably do after this live stream is over is, what I'm gonna do after the live stream's over, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself a lot today, is maybe do a little bit of rehearsing, and then, like, maybe tomorrow I'll get the lines for the B shots done, and then, you know, do the actual recordings another day. So, like, Friday and Sunday are going to be, like, you know, video editing days for the most part. It's gonna be, like, all day. So, like, that being said, next Sunday, I don't know if there's going to be a Chao Garden live stream next week. I will keep you posted, one way or another. Sorry, I need to make sure this Chao eats. So I really want this Chao to compete. Right, listen, did you finish what you're eating? So, like, the Saturday live stream, you know, we'll still definitely do, because, like, that's after work, you know, wouldn't have much time for video stuff anyway. But it's like, I'm going to try to get the recording done either Tuesday or Wednesday, then get as much editing done as I can. And, like, Friday and Sunday, I'm basically going to be video editing all day. So, but like I said, I'll keep you posted one way or another. I need to hit the restroom real quick. So just keep these Chao company so they don't get too lonely without me. I'll be right back. Sorry, it's just like, I don't want to be heading to, like, Dave & Buster's and right away be like, where's the bathroom? I'll be back in a bit. Oh, I'm back. Hopefully the chows have been behaving. Yeah. Let's see. So, did anything happen while I was gone? No, it doesn't look like it. Nope. Yeah, that's fine. It's not always a bad thing.
Don't worry, buddy.
Is it just... What the... You see... I figured you would learn from the other chow opening it, but I guess not.
Don't worry, buddy.
There we go. And look at all these chows having fun. Can't wait to get the Mark 1 Iron Man armor. Oh, okay. A Moogle Chow mod. Why do I get the feeling something like that's already been made? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, and just a reminder, around 5:40 we'll be starting the Chow races and karate, and we have to end around 6 strictly so I can get ready for the Dave & Buster's party afterwards. And hopefully I could try the ticket trick. Yeah, and again, thank you, Connor, for reminding me about that trick. I honestly completely forgot about that. It was good that you reminded me. And I know that each of them, you know, or like each of the Dave & Buster's cards they hand out's worth 30 bucks. But the thing is, like, when it comes to adding points or tickets or whatnot, I actually use my card so I can get my own rewards. Now, where is... Let's see. So, be ready to give away my Chow in exchange for a Moogle Chow. Okay, now you got me curious. Now you got me curious. Here, let me take a look at that real quick. If you drill a tiny hole inside a quarter, put a string through it, tie it through, like... Oh, yeah, like, the crane game machines, yeah. But, at, you know, Dave & Buster's and main event, they actually have a card, and you swipe the card instead of paying actual cash. Here we are. Oh, stupid advertisements. Go away. There we go. Yeah, not seeing anything in terms of like a Moogle Chow. Yeah, but if anyone sees that there is a Moogle Chow mod, let me know. Yeah, I don't see him. Oh well. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if you heard, but at least in the United States of America, they're actually discontinuing, and I completely dropped the GameCubes in the wrong place. They're actually discontinuing the penny now. And, you know, it's like in the talks for a while, but, they actually did it recently. So, what happens at retails now is, and, you know, the pin pad and, you know, softwares have to be updated, but what we would have to do from this point onward is whenever we're given change and there's pennies involved, we have to round it up to the nearest increment of 5 in the customer's favor. So, like, it's gonna be interesting. Let's see. Zoe says it's been a while in Canada. Oh, so Canada actually got rid of the penny? Or like they did it a while ago? Wow. It's gonna feel so weird not having pennies as a currency anymore. Or at least not any new pennies anyway. Because I'm sure there'll be like, you know, plenty of pennies out there in fluctuation. But, you know, since they're gonna be discontinued, that I think that basically makes the pennies worthless now. Or officially worthless. There you are. Yeah, please. I can't eat anymore. Stop. Oh, no. Canadian pennies are rare now? Really? So, do Canadian pennies have a lot of value now because they're rare? Because imagine, like, you know, if there's, like, fewer of them, that the value would go up, you know? If something was more common, then, yeah, it'd be, like, a little less value. Would you try Fortnite? Short answer is no. And the reason is not necessarily because I dislike Fortnite. I can see why a lot of people enjoy it. But, I already have enough games to play as it is. Like, you know, after Sonic Frontiers, or whenever a new banner comes up, we can always play Sonic Racing Cross World, so I'm okay with that. Plus, with Christmas coming up, if I get the gifts I want, I'll be able to play an N64 game I haven't played in over 20 years. I'll probably tell you more about it later. So it's like, it's more like I just have plenty enough games to play as it is, which is why this coming year, I'm not exactly going to be in a rush to, you know, get the screen away! Which is why this coming year, I'm not really going to be in a rush to buy any new games from Nintendo Switch 2 unless it, like, absolutely screams, buy me. Which, you know, there was only 3 this year. It was like, you know, Legend ZA, there was, Mario Kart World, and Donkey Kong Bonanza. You buy character kits you missed with tickets now. Okay, that's good to know. But yeah, it's more like I got other games to play right now, and it's like I don't want to add too much. Plus, I'm not really sure if a lot of people would want to watch Fortnite during my live streams. And watch, like, if I ever were to stream Fortnite, there would probably be some viewers in there that'd be, like, checking, like, ha, what a noob, get wrecked. You should play Snowboard Kids 2 on the N64. I think I'm actually familiar with that game. Like, I've seen some gameplay, but it's not really one of those where I'm not really... It's not one of those that would, like, really get my interest. I was more like in adventure and action games than anything else. Like going on adventures, you know?
So, do you have anything to talk about? I mean, we talk about the weather or whatnot. Well, but the weather's always been the same, you know? Not really, like, every now and then the scenery changes, you know? Okay, that's an exception. But, like, wasn't there, like, a time when, like, it would have this day-night cycle? Yeah, apparently there was some computer issues or something like that, so apparently they couldn't get it to work. Oh, that's a shame.
Alright, have a good night, Eve. Thanks for dropping by. Wait, where's Nagoshi? You still need to eat now? Yeah, I'm shoving food down my throat. You will take that food whether you like it or not. There we go.
Don't worry, buddy.
I think Indiana Jones should be the perfect game for you. Oh, wait, there was an Indiana Jones game on the N64? Well, not that I would make time to play it anyhow, because like I got plenty of N64 games. Well, there's Smarty. But Gaming Sonic hasn't been around, and we still haven't decided what to do with Smarty yet, so we'll have to leave him alone. Oh wait, that's evidence. Still haven't heard anything from Sean, though. It's kind of worrying. Let me send text real quick. See if someone else can check on him. You were literally just fed earlier. They do have a few new Indiana Jones games. Oh yeah, I know about the latest one. But again, it's like I have so many games. Like, you know, one of the things I want to do during my break in January is get back to playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because I feel like I've finally been getting to the good stuff. Here, let me put you in school.
Wait, no, I didn't do anything for learning. Well, don't abandon me again.
No, you'll be fine in school.
No!
And the teacher's in the corners like, hello, Penny. We've been expecting you.
No!
Oh, it's Fraley's done with his lesson. Huh? Oh, for a second I thought something was weird. Yeah, let me put you back in the classroom. Like, you can't be a musician if, like, you can't be, like, an all-around musician if you don't know how to, like, sing, you know? It's just 101. Final Fantasy VII mentioned, yeah. So it's like, I'm at the point where, like, I just got out of the Cosmo Canyon, and we had to deal with Barrett's Past, and we got this vehicle driving around, and I really hope we don't lose it. Just gonna save the progress.
Select a stage.
It's about 30 minutes left until we start the Chao races in karate, which means I gotta get Regulus ready. Might be fun to have a Chao family tree. I don't know, it's like, you know, a lot of the Chaos lately, they've been like, you know, people requesting their own Chaos. It's not like we had that many matings and offsprings and whatnot, just only a few. Sonic, there's food right here. You can literally get it yourself. Okay, fine, you said the magic word. Okay, you're almost there. Final Fantasy, you can play the first Final Fantasy game on the PlayStation 1. Could I? Yes, but it's like I probably wouldn't be interested. It's kind of the same reason why I wouldn't be interested in playing Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link. It's like I've been, like, ever since Mario 64, I've been spoiled on 3D games. There is like a rare few 2D side-scrollers that I would actually play. I know you didn't finish. Final Fantasy 1 is the only one. Final Fantasy 1 only plays on the Final Fantasy. I only play the first Final Fantasy game on the PS1. Okay. Do I have a favorite Final Fantasy character? If I did have a favorite character, a favorite Final Fantasy character, I would say it's either from Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy 15, the one with Noct and the boys, you know, driving across the kingdom, trying to hide away, and like Noct's supposed to be this king and whatnot. Well, I guess if I were to like answer it from like what's my favorite character from each of those games, let's see. for Final Fantasy 15, oof. So for Final Fantasy 15, I would say my favorite character would be Gladio. Like the big muscly guy who wields the greatsword. He's like this big brother who looks out for you, but is not afraid to give you a kick in the ass. Like there were some times where Noct was complaining and like Gladius is like, pull your head out of your ass already. And it's like, he's not doing this to be mean. It's just, you know, he's trying to prepare him to be a king, to be a man, you know? Not like a teenager goofing around. He's like one of those people that takes his job very seriously because he really wants to. Yoink. Now, for Final Fantasy VII, I'm gonna have to think a little bit more on that one. It's like, I don't want to say Cloud. I feel like that'd be a little too obvious. No! You're already maxed out on your stats. You get these. It's like, I literally just fed you a few minutes ago. Regulars! Man, maxing out, almost close to maxing out at level 99, and already Regulus's run stat is like 3,000. My God. So, if I were to pick a favorite character in Final Fantasy VII that's not Cloud, I'd say Barret. I would say Barret. Like, I really like those, like, those kind of characters that are like, you know, they have the sensitive side, sure, but it's like they're people you can count on, you know, people that you know can have your back. Regulars! So it's like with Barret, not only is he like this big guy you can always count on, but it's like he's got this level of charisma and enthusiasm to him. Like, lay all on me, I'll take it all on. So long as you're with me, I'll always have your back. Not to mention he's really funny too. Like, especially in the remakes. He's like the kind of guy you can always count on to have this like motivational speech ready. Otherwise, like, if he's like kicking your butt, it's like hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes. Okay, fine, you can sleep. Gotcha. Time for you to eat. Where's Tabitha? Yeah, why don't you two have some lunch and maybe you can talk things out? Yeah, you get to play as Cloud as Matt. Yeah, both Cloud and Sephiroth. So, yeah, I feel like Cloud and Sephiroth would just be a little too obvious, you know, a little too on the nose. So it's like, I try to go in paths that, you know, other people probably wouldn't. Like, you know, some people would say their favorite Mario character is Mario, whereas me, I would say it's someone like Bowser. Yeah, listen to his music. But when I found out you could play as Cloud, I literally already know that I couldn't beat him in that game, so I could get the controller to... So I can get the controller to my brother. Oh. Oh, I wasn't calling anybody out, Zoe. No, not at all. Whatever. Now it's just validating your choices. Oh, that's cool. The main is the main for a reason. I mean, you got a point there. Luigi, no, you did not finish your food. No, wait, not that one. Alright, you slept long enough, Regular, so I need you to get up. There we go. Were you not just fed earlier? I really gotta be careful not to take a fruit from a Chao by accident. Lord knows I've done that a few times. Who's crying now? Let's see, was it you? Regulars! Get back here! Yeah, it's probably you. I mean, with how much you were crying, no, you get more. And you get more. My favorite Final Fantasy character is kind of controversial, though. It's Reno. Which Final Fantasy was that? The cute redhead Turk. Oh, that one, that one. Yeah, I saw him a little bit in the beginning, but I haven't seen him lately. Not in Rebirth, anyway. Okay, you climb up to the top of a building, and you expect this buddy to do the same. Now. He had very little screen time in Rebirth because his voice actor died? Oh! Oh! What, for real? Also, where's Luigi? I thought it was because of the story. Like, hold up. Hold up. Oh, wow. So, it was, because Reno was also injured at that time in the story. Oh, the story made it convenient. So, it was because Reno's Japanese voice actor passed away. I know both of you didn't finish what you were eating. So it was that the Japanese voice actor for Reno in Final Fantasy Rebirth passed away, and they didn't want to recast him. And you know, knowing that... Oh, hold up. Knowing that, there was a certain scene in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth when it was like Rude and the new lady, and Rude actually said, "Really wished you were here." And you know, now that I know that, that line kind of hits differently. Yeah, let me see if I can find that line real quick. Here we are. Yeah, there was a part in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. They were in the Cosmo Canyon, right? And, it was like Rude and Elena. They were looking for Cloud, right? And they were escorting one of the Shinra bigwigs. And, like... And, like, Rude was hearing Elena complain and complain. And then Rude says, "Wish you were here, partner." I wonder if that line was added in because of, like, the voice actor passing away. But they didn't have the time to recast a new VA. But they're going to for the third. Yeah, they kind of have to.
So, what's been going on with you and Tabitha lately? I don't know, I just get very mad, because, like, I lost to her in, like, Chao races and Chao karate. It feels embarrassing. Okay, but, like, is that really a good reason to be mad at her? I don't know, it's just like when I was talking to her, I just came out as, like, jokingly, sarcastically. Well, that's not going to work, dude. Like, you two need to get along better. So, like, the next time you talk to Tabitha, try to apologize and actually mean it. I mean, I could try. I mean, for God's sake, you have a halo over your head. You're supposed to have a good Chao. I'm supposed to be the smart aleck Chao, not you. Well, yeah, I guess you have a point. It's just, like, what do I do? Just go to Tabitha and apologize, okay? That's all we need from you. Okay, I'll try.
But yeah, it's like, you know, it gives that line a whole new context. Like, but you know, maybe that could have happened in the original, you know? Oh, have a good night, Ace Frehley. So we'll start the Chao races in about, I don't know, 25 minutes, give or take. Because I do want to end around 6. That'll give me plenty of time to get ready. Because, like, let's see. Oh, wow. I'm just reading the reviews of the Dave & Buster's I'm going to. Looks like a lot of them are mixed. I mean, the majority of them are good, but there's some pretty low ones too. I mean, I enjoyed it whenever I went there. What? It looked like you were drawing on my shoe for a minute. What the heck? Yeah, so if I end the stream around 6, that should give me plenty of time to, you know, New! Okay, if you're hungry, go for the... Here's some other fruits. Here, let me shake it down for you. Boo! Oh, are you gonna shake it? Okay, Boo, I'll give you attention. Molded spaghetti? Well, that feels cursed. Why did you shake the tree? I thought you were trained better. By me. Yes, out of the stream, it'll give me time to rehearse the lines for the next autism video, so I can get a head start on that. Oh, that reminds me, I need to post on social media that the autism video is going to be delayed a little bit. You're just a sucker for attention, aren't you? I love it when the chows cuddle up like that. It's so cute. I didn't say you could stop cuddling. Oh, whoops, were you trying to give me, get my attention? Sorry. That's like this parent that's like on their smartphone all the time. Also, you did not finish what you were eating. Yeah, Regulus, you're definitely competing. Here, I have the perfect solution. You just go over here and you go take a skinny dip. Apparently my older brother is playing Baldur's Gate 3. Hasn't touched that in quite a while. Like, I tried getting into Baldur's Gate 3, but it's like, it was just too big for me. And, like, I never thought I'd say that. Like, games like, too big. But it's probably why you won't see me on, like, MMO games and whatnot. Just too time-consuming for me. Well, what are you gonna do? You just gonna look at it? You're not gonna shake the tree, buddy. But you need to wait. I need to send you to school. Or no, better yet, I'll buy you smart fruits. Because I need to raise your intelligence level. You were literally just fed. I have had it with you. You are going to school whether you like it or not, because you are getting too greedy. Who's at your speed? I feed you, and I feed you, and I feed you again. And like every few minutes when I'm walking away and not having my nostril stuffed by your hairdo, you were just complaining for more and more and more. You're not the only child in the garden, okay? Look, I have plenty of other childs to take care of, and your behavior has not really been that good. You know? It's not good. So you resist and struggle all you want, but you're going to school until your attitude improves. You gotta shake dance, like, shake that hunger away. Secret says, just mentally plan out my next 3 reincarnations for my Chao. Dark, hero, neutral. Oh, okay. So what, you want like a dark running Chao instead? Actually, if we're gonna do that, I might want to make your Chao a blue two-tone Chao. That way you can see the details. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Regulars, I need you to be smart. Yeah, a blue shadow check. Yeah, okay, we can do that next time the Chao reincarnates. Oh, hold up. I don't know why, but they usually love drawing spaghetti most of the time. I do not know why. And after I just fed them nonetheless. But I guess I could take Sonic to the doctor real quick and see how close they are to, see how close that Chao is to reincarnating. Sonic! I need to take you to the doctor. Don't give me that. They stop once they get good at drawing. Ah, alright. Alright, so once I take Sonic to the doctor, that sounds weird, we'll begin the Chao races and Chao karate. Oh, Sonic's a little dizzy because I woke him up from his sleep. Look, I just gotta take you to the doctor real quick, and then, you know, we'll be good to go. You can go back to sleep. Chao is very naive. Huh. Didn't realize the stats were that bad. I may have to fix that. Let's see. So Sonic's like in the middle. So... There was a snapshot I saved somewhere about upgrading those levels. Like a certain button combination or something. I'm just looking real quick to see if I still have that screenshot saved. I might not. Oh, here we are. Let's see. So it's all the way up to age. Let's see, and the stats I want to improve are fly and power. So fly is hold Y, down, and power is right, down, right, down, right. Okay. Down, right. Oh, shoot. There we go. That's better. Sorry, I just figured it. I forgot it triggered that too. Did I not? Oh. Sorry, I got it. Where'd the image go? Yeah, it was down pad right for power, right? Oh, it was left? That was weird. Alright, so Sonic is actually getting rather close to reincarnating anyway. Oops! I'm not sure what I did. Oh, I upgrade swim to A. Okay. Whoops. Alright, so... I'll just get this Chao all leveled up again. Next chance I get. Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, oh god, I cannot swim. Oh god, I cannot swim.
Why would you do this to me, Daddy? How could you do this to me?
I'm weak. Well, this is the first time that Sonic transformed. He's a little behind. Let me play with some numbers a little bit to make things fair. Let's say 3025. No. Because it should be around the same speed as Geo. Because, like, you know, at the time when the Chao reincarnated, I was still getting used to, like, you know, the Chao editor and stuff. And it was kind of a little unfair to leave, you know, Sonic behind like that. Like, what run stats are you? Yeah, 3284. Alright, have a good night, Zoe. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with the races in karate now. So that way I still have time.
Select a stage.
we'll just do a couple races and then some karate, and then we'll go and call it a night. And as always, thank you all for watching, whether you're watching this live or watching it later. It's nice to have some time to relax, chill, you know, before the school or work week starts. And then, you know, it's a chance to share my love for the Chao Garden, which I really appreciate, you know. Alright. Alright, Regulus, you're going into race. I mean, look at this other competition, Regulus. They got nothing on you. Unless you somehow mess up the intelligence part, which I'm not really sure what to tell you about afterwards. Yeah, it looks like Fino's intelligent first, and there's a jacket box. Great. So, if you could hurry up and get up, Regulus, I would really appreciate that. There we go. Now go, Regulus! You gotta catch up with the others. Catch up! Yeah, that's good. Pick the early one. Smart strategy, very smart strategy. Now go run faster! That's right, use that swim. Okay, this should be easy. You see him all the time along with Shadow. This should be easy. Good, you're heading towards the right one. Good. I raised you well. I was like, keep going. God, it's so cool watching Regulus in action. I mean, who knows? Pretty soon, maybe the next incarnation and whatnot, this Chao could get even Geo a run for his money. Right, and trapdoor. Yeah, I thought as much. Okay, get out. There we go. Nice. Very nice. So we'll do 2 more races with Regulus, and then we'll have Tabitha compete a little bit. Like maybe the swim races. And I completely forgot about that Moon Chao egg and the empty slots. Let me go sell that egg real quick. Huh? Where is it? Well, that's strange. The Moon Chao egg didn't spawn. Look, I'm sorry I took it away from you. You just gotta be patient, okay? There he is. So like, there's this Chao that's like absurdly amazing with flying, not so good with everything else. Oh, and running. I forgot running too. I forgot how high that Chao could fly. Now, Regulus, you gotta get as much of a head start as possible because she is literally about to fly over you. Like, there she goes, literally flying over you like, nah, the land doesn't apply to me. And then she can't swim for Jack. Why are you pushing her? Why did you push that Chao? She is the enemy. I mean, opponent.
Nice.
Which is basically chump change at this point. 200 rings, it's nothing here. We'll do one more. Oh, that's right. This is the one where, this is one where the other Chaos go first and Regulus goes later. Alright, last one Regulus, then we'll move on to Tabitha. Get her in some swimming races. Since she's been doing a lot of swimming races, why not, you know? Yeah, come on, get a move on. Yes, go past those that fall down. Don't let them slow you. That's right, go. Remember not to boost here, because it's more, down on these hills, it's more likely the Chao will trip and slip. And this is just because I can. Oh, I forgot about that. By clearing that, you get 400 rings and the wrench. The wrench is needed for when you want to make an Oma Chao. Your Chao has to have the wrench, and you have to have a certain number of box of parts in order for the Chao to build it. It's actually really cool. That's how I built Geno. Alright, let's get to the jewel races and have Tabitha compete this time. Which one was it? Not that one. That's the one. Let's go level 3 to start. Oh, look at her. She's so happy to compete. Here we go. Yeah. Well, Tabitha looks like she's pulling a little bit ahead, but not by much. But still, it's a pretty good lead. Now, fly's not that really good, so just a little dip. Uh-oh. Okay, so it looks like some of the Chows are a little bit of a faster swimmer than her. Alright, here we go with the big pond. Guard's like, oh, Tabitha! It's a shame I can't really change the camera angle. Oh, I can! It's the left bumper and right bumper. Okay, so it looks like Tabitha is maintaining the lead. Like, this shot's getting close, but not really close enough. Well, I wish I'd known that earlier. Yay! So I think she might be able to do level 4, maybe, but level 5, she might not be there yet. Let's try level 4 to be sure. Lone Wonder Colin says, have you played any other Tony Hawk games before? My favorite is Underground. Actually, it's funny that you mention it because the only Tony Hawk games I've ever played is Tony Hawk's Underground 1 and 2. So, like, those are the only two that I actually played. Like, I remember watching Daniel and his friends playing some other Tony Hawks on the PS1. But Tony Hawk's Undergrounds 1 and 2 were the only ones I actually played. And probably the only ones I actually enjoy because those, like, unlike the other Tony Hawk games, Tony Hawk Underground actually had its own story, and you were a part of that story. And you know me, I'm a sucker for stories. So, like, those are probably the only two that I played and probably the only two that I enjoyed, you know. Like, the other ones, it was, you know, just skateboarding and that's it. And there's nothing wrong with it for those that really enjoyed skateboarding. I just enjoy story, that's all. And oh no! Look how fast that one's going! Okay, so that shell's not so fast on the ground. This might be trouble. Might have to pick up the pace a little bit, Tabitha. You gotta go, you gotta go! God, it's such a long stretch, too. That makes it even worse. Oh, there comes this guy catching up. Tabitha, you gotta go. You gotta go. Okay, Tabitha's in the clear now. But look how little stamina is left. Oh, jeez. There we go. But yeah, she's gonna have to... Yeah, Tabitha's gonna have to grow a little more in order to, like, get to the master class of swimming. Low Under Collins says, nice to meet a fellow Underground enjoyer. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed the Tony Hawk Underground games. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Not sure how well they aged over the years, but still enjoyed it. I forgot to sell those. I'll do it later. Alright, just a couple rounds of karate and then we'll call it a night. And of course we'll have Regulus go up. We're not doing beginning or standard because that would just be slaughter at that point. Look at him, he's just sitting around not even caring. He is completely unfazed. Like, okay, guess we're doing this, whatever. BAM! He's like, yeah, I won. Yeah, whatever. And there we go again. It's a good thing I don't have to apologize to those Chao's parents. Because that'd be like a 3-page essay of how sorry I am. And the 3 pages would be page 1, I, page 2, just, page 3, win. That's all there is to it. They aged well, just not as much on the PS2. The Xbox and GameCube versions look better. I think I played the Xbox version. I don't think no, it was... God, now I don't remember. I didn't even get to do the gig, or the running gag I do with Rainbow, where it's like, whoa, I didn't even have that time. Let's see, was it PS2 or was it Xbox? No, it had to be Xbox. It had to be Xbox because it wasn't just me, it was Daniel playing too. And both Daniel and I would play it in the living room, the main room. And the main room was where the Xbox would be. So we had to have played the Xbox version. God, I'm like digging into memories like over a decade ago. It's like I can remember things from over a decade or two ago easily. But like I have a hard time remembering things within like the last 5 to 10 minutes or so. Just my luck, right? Sucks getting old. Wacky's Revenge! I just remembered, Wacky was the last Find the Expert level. And he's about to go plummeting again. Regulus versus Crystal. Ready? Fight! Oh, Regulus takes a little hit but keeps on kicking. And miss! Regulus, you are allowed to dodge. You know this, right? Well, not that it was needed. You know, it's strange, like, we've been doing these Chao Garden live streams for a long time, and yet I haven't made a single Chaos Chao yet. Not once. Isn't that kind of surprising? Regulus versus Flash. Again, this was the hardest boss in Chao Karate, and Regulus just took him out in 2 hits. Jeez, what am I making here? Alright, So that's gonna be it for the live stream. So what are you doing? Oh, you're just feeding yourself. Okay. So let's go ahead and get out of here. So that's gonna be it. I gotta get ready for the upcoming party, and I also gotta do a little bit of rehearsing beforehand so I can at least be on a little bit on pace for the next autism video. So thank you very much for watching, whether you watch it live, watch it later. We've actually been having really good viewage average. Like we've been having 8 to 10 viewers on the regular, which is awesome. Hold on. Just responding to something. Yeah, so like we've been getting really good like viewage rates, like 8 to 10 views on like, you know, our streams. That's not bad at all. Meddler says Chao power creep eventually comes for Flash's spot on the throne if the player continues to breed stronger and stronger Chao long enough. So anyway, so that's gonna be it for me. Thank you so much for watching this live stream. So this Saturday,
Select a stage.
this Saturday we'll definitely have another live stream of Sonic Frontiers, but next Sunday we probably, oh my god, I'm low on money. Oh, it was because of the upgrades I did. That cost so much money. Ah! Well, I guess I know what I'm doing throughout the week too. So next Sunday, most likely there will not be a Chao Garden live stream. If anything changes, I'll let you know. But next Sunday, I'll keep you posted one way or another. All right. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff. And until the next live stream or video, have a good night.